the Mandalorian is going to die. Not today. Not in this trailer, but one day. And for the first time, Star Wars actually said it out loud. It's a simple line, but hidden inside it is something this franchise has been afraid to say for years, that the story is bigger than its heroes, and that letting go might finally be what saves it. For years, Star Wars has struggled with the future.
Chewie, we're home.
It's revisited the past. It's revived old heroes. It's leaned on nostalgia.
Show me. Grandfather. And I will finish what you started.
But it hasn't always known how to let go.
You must unlearn what you have learned.
And then, in a quiet moment, this one line changed everything.
The kid will live centuries beyond me. I won't always be around to protect him.
It's simple, almost obvious. But inside that sentence is acceptance, mortality, and hope.
We are what they grow beyond. That is the true burden of all masters.
So why does that matter? On the surface, it's just Din Djarin acknowledging reality. It's a warrior realizing his armor can't stop time.
But you can't stop the change, any more than you can stop the suns from setting.
Grogu will outlive him by centuries. Din can protect him now. He can guide him now. He can fight for him now, but not forever. And that changes the emotional weight of this story. Because The Mandalorian was never just about bounty hunting.
They all hate you, Mando, because you're a legend.
It was never just about armor or blasters or the mythosaur. It was about a man who found meaning in protecting someone smaller than himself.
You have something I want. You may think you have some idea what you are in possession of, but you do not. He means more to me than you will ever know.
And now, that man is beginning to understand that protection has an expiration date. That's new territory.
You've taken your first step into a larger world.
Star Wars has always been about legacy.
You can't win, Darth. If you strike me down, I shall become more powerful than you can possibly imagine.
Obi-Wan stepping aside so Luke could rise.
What you have learned.
Yoda fading into the Force so the next generation could take the burden. Vader sacrificing himself so his son could live.
Leave me.
No, you're coming with me. I'll not leave you here. I've got to save you.
You already have.
But those moments happened at the end. They were climaxes. This line feels different. This line feels like acceptance before the ending. Din isn't saying he might die. He's saying he knows he will.
Train yourself to let go of everything you fear to lose.
And that changes the story.
The greatest teacher failure is.
In myth, the protector archetype eventually must let go. No! The warrior cannot shield the child forever.
All right, pal. It's time to go. Don't be afraid.
The father cannot fight every battle. At some point, The future has to stand on its own. That's what makes this hopeful. Because hope in Star Wars isn't about defeating an empire.
Rebellions are built on hope.
It's about trusting the next generation. And for a franchise that has struggled to move forward, that matters.
Let the past die. Kill it if you have to.
For years, Star Wars has circled its legacy characters. Luke.
I am a Jedi, like my father before me.
Leia.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
Han.
Hey, it's me.
Vader.
You don't know the power of the dark side.
Even in new stories, their shadows loom large. But this line suggests something different.
The kid will live centuries beyond me. I won't always be around to protect him.
It suggests that the story doesn't belong to Din. It doesn't even belong to the Mandalorians.
Luminous being, so we not this clean pleasure.
It belongs to Grogu, to the future, to what comes after. Grogu represents something radical. He is not Jedi orthodoxy. He walked away from strict detachment. He chose connection. He chose attachment. He chose Din. That alone challenges decades of Star Wars philosophy. For generations, we were told attachment leads to suffering.
Fear is the path to the dark side. Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering.
Fear of loss leads to the dark side.
The fear of loss is a path to the dark side.
But Grogu's attachment hasn't corrupted him. It's grounded him. It's humanized him. And Din, a man raised in rigid creed and armor, learned to love without removing his helmet. That's evolution. So when Din says he won't always be around, he's not just acknowledging death, he's acknowledging trust. Trust that Grogu will become something greater. Trust that the galaxy can move beyond him. Trust that he doesn't need to control the future.
Your focus determines your reality.
And that is where the hope lives.
When I served under Leia, she would say, hope is like the sun. If you only believe in it when you can see it.
Hope isn't pretending loss won't happen. It's believing something better can grow after it does. If Star Wars truly moves beyond the Skywalker era,
the belonging you seek is not behind you, it is ahead.
If it builds forward instead of backward,
always in motion is the future.
If Grogu becomes a bridge into centuries we haven't seen, it will start here, with a father accepting that his role is temporary. There's something deeply mature about that. It isn't nostalgia bait. It's a quiet recognition that stories must evolve.
The dark side clouds everything. Impossible to see. The future is.
Din Djarin may not always be there, but Grogu will. And that means the galaxy doesn't end with this generation. It expands beyond it.
The kid will live centuries beyond me. I won't always be around to protect him.
That's why this line signals growth for the future of the Disney-owned franchise. Not because it hints at tragedy, but because it hints at growth. For Din, for Grogu, and maybe for Star Wars itself.
The Force will be with you, always.
The future of Star Wars isn't about defeating the villain or surviving another battle. It's trusting that the future doesn't need you to control it, only to prepare for it. And maybe that's what this story is finally ready to say. The kid will live centuries beyond him. And maybe that's exactly why we should believe in what comes next. If you love stories that explore myth, meaning, and legacy, subscribe, because this galaxy still has something to teach us.